Campfire is one of my favorite parts of camp because every night your sweatshirt smells like smoke.
I like the lake. It's the clearest lake I've ever seen.
It's nice just to be outside.
All camp game is really fun, which is like a game called Scoop Noodle Challenge. I like that game, yeah.
It's really fun to stay with all your friends in a cabin.
What you believe in, so.
Right. It's pretty encouraging when we have a group together, a cabin discussion. Every person has a chance to talk and everyone gets to express their feelings. And that just really opens up faith.
I thank God.
It's just a true mountaintop experience for each of these kids that go on these trips. We love seeing new faces every year when we go.
So I get home and I was like, man, that was so much fun. And then like I tell the kids on my baseball team, and then I tell my friends at school.
I knew them from school.
We started like hanging out, and then Lucas would come over to my house, I'd go over to his house.
They come over here to hang out, we go over to their house to hang out.
Jim and Marlene I've got to know really well because of sports.
Lucas and the boys ended up on the same baseball team, and so then you spend a lot of time on the sidelines with the other mothers and find out you have some things in common.
It blossomed into a friendship deeper than just the boys, but went beyond that into the families.
The connections we have with the Wilson family really are just an extension of our own family.
I knew them for a couple years, and I knew that they went to a church.
I think they just invited him to come to camp one summer, to church camp, and I was like, great. We at the time hadn't figured out what we wanted to do as far as church.
And then they invited me on this trip, and I thought it was pretty fun. I got to know Max and Will a lot more going on those trips.
Going to like camp with Lucas like really helped us bond together. Then I like the counselors and I like the environment there.
We sang songs, and we also learned messages, and we also told stories out of the Bible.
You know, as a parent, you realize how important it is to have your children around people that are good people and people that have kind of common goals of working towards being good people and better people and helping others. That was sort of something that we were really looking for in our lives.
So like a fire, in my weary soul and flame, make my spirit go, Lord, know where I've been. So like a fire in my heart again.
They've impacted my faith by a lot.
And then he came back from church camp and he's like, Mom, we gotta go to church on Sunday. And I'm like, we do?
After Camp Hiawatha, I came here with the Mazes, and I said, it's not boring and it's fun and it's cool. And then finally I got all of them to come too, so.
Then I got a phone call from Jody saying, all right, I need to know what time church is.
You know, the first time or two we went there, it really did resonate with us.
And I like it because all my friends go.
So at RLC we have a lot of mission trips that our youth can go on each summer.
I think it's nice to get out and help other people out.
Lots of kids from all over come to one place and surf.
Green Bay was a lot of fun because I liked going to like the Boys and Girls Club and helping out there.
And we helped sort out the clothes.
Just a great chance to meet some other kids and get to interact with them and grow in your faith while serving the community in which you're in.
The other adult leader was my dad.
I think for both Lucas and I, it was a valuable experience. It was very moving to see how much of a difference and an impact you can make in people's lives.
He learned a whole bunch of stuff, and I learned a whole bunch of stuff. He actually got to know some of my friends a little better. And
we got to tour Lambeau Field on like the second to last day, I think. We got to go into the pro shop. It was really fun.
Careful, watch your footing, watch your footing.
As a youth director, you get to be there for the entire year with these kids, and it's just wonderful to be with them and continue to walk with them as they struggle and grow and just learn more about God and learn to love one another even better.
Do what God does, just follow in His footsteps.
I've heard that a lot of his friends were there and that it's out in the wilderness. Well, I'm gonna go to Camp Hiawatha.